Before we get started, be sure to check out my Airbit store if you want to use any of the presets that I have. They'll be all posted down below in this link. And yeah. Yo, welcome people. It's Morty here. I'm gonna be showing you how to emulate.
I do it for my soldier. When I'm coming down, lights real bright. Cocaine in your bitch brain. While I take a beam. Last night you say saw me in a vivid dream.
Alright, so we're gonna be doing Little Peep. I'm gonna show you how to get that wide vocal effect that Little Peep has. Basically, the main vocal effects for Peep are wide vocals, you know, some songs, the layers obviously, and the reverb. In this song, the reverb is not too strong, but yeah, let me just go ahead and show you what we got here. So first thing we have the instrumental. So we're gonna have 9 vocal stacks. I mean, you don't have to have that many, but I like the way it sounds. Also, it's 9 through 12. Anything above 12 is just extra, I guess. So here we go. We have our vocals as follows. We have 1 vocal in the center, 1 vocal in the left, 1 vocal to the right, and we have 2 more vocals to the left, 2 more vocals to the right, and 1 in the left, 1 in the right. And all of these colors right here, these show you the volume levels of each one and what insert they go to. So yeah, we have 9 vocals and they're all separate recordings. They're not duplicates, they're separate recordings because I found out that they actually sound better if you do them you know, just if you record them separately. So I'm going to show you how each vocal effect sounds without the effects on. Nobody knows the me that you do, gonna take some getting used to. So we got that. We stack it with another vocal and this one's going to be to the left. So make sure you have headphones on. Nobody knows the me that you do, gonna take some getting used to. And then we're gonna stack it with a right vocal. Nobody knows the me that you do, gonna take some and we just keep doing that. So we have 4 vocals on each side, 4 vocals left, 4 vocals right, if I'm not mistaken. Nobody knows the me that you do, gonna take some getting used to. And we finish it off with the last 2 left and right vocals. Nobody knows the me that you do, gonna take some getting used to. And now, as you can see, the vocals are very, let me hurry up myself. The vocals are very thin, or not thin, they're muddy and not too sharp. So we gotta clean those up. So let me show you the vocal effects that we have. So first thing we add is a parametric EQ. Number 2, basically what we're doing here is doing a high pass filter, cutting out the lows in the vocal, and also trimming out some of the high mids because we don't want to get it. We don't want the vocals to be too jarring, like on the ears, like harsh. You know, after you EQ, you want to compress your vocal, just so you level out the frequencies again, and that's what I did. This is a simple EQ, or this is a simple compressor, and I'm not lifting up any of the vocal at all. Well, maybe a little bit. Next thing I do, this is where I do the heavy lifting of the vocal. I use a fruity compressor and I just bump up the gain, and yeah, it's high ratio, push up the gain, and slow release or fast release. Next thing after that, we're gonna EQ it again because once you boost, you may find some frequencies that you don't like, so I boost it again. Now this course is only for the left and right channels. As far as everything else, center channels don't have course on. And at the very end, I throw in a de-esser just to make it not you know, harsh. If you can edit the vocal to be a lot better, I didn't spend too much time on the vocal. You can keep editing it and then just copy and paste it for each of these inserts down here. And yeah, that's what I did. So I copied and pasted it for the left channel, right channel, and the left down channel and the right down channel. That's what I call them. They're just backups. So we got those out the way, and all we add differently is course. And then we pan the left channel to like 65% to the left. We pan the right channel 65% to the right, and these backup channels, we just pan them like 45 each to the left and right. And that is it. With the effects on, this is how it sounds. Nobody knows the me that you do, gonna take some getting used to. So it doesn't sound that sharp like the vocals should be, again, but that's okay. We're gonna bust all these vocals out to another insert. This is our vocal bus insert, and this controls all the effects that we add on top of every vocal, and it's gonna sound better. So we also route our vocals to a reverb track, and I have my high-end stock plugin preset that I sell now for $1. I have the parallel compression, and I have our delay left and right channels. So for reverb, this is our reverb settings. It's just a very big open space. We trim out some of the highs, so it's pretty much a low pass filter. And, you know, it's a weird name. I have a little decay, so a little echo-ish, and we have a stereo separating field. Now, it's kind of hard to hear the reverb in this vocal, but hey, I'm not too good at mixing, but that's how it is. So I'm gonna show you all the vocals stacked.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some and I lose.
So that's how it sounds. Now, let me turn on, or now let's move on to, you know, these next two inserts. Don't really mind them because they're just, you don't need them. So yeah, you don't have to have them on. As for delay, we're using Fruity Delay 3. We have it set to time 2 and have the feedback level like pretty low and dry off. That's pretty much it. And I set it to mono. So we're gonna have it on the left ear and then the right ear. So copy and paste it. You have 2 delay tracks. One's pan to the left about 50%. One's pan to the right about 50%. Also, and then these delays are sent to a delay bus, as well as the reverb is sent to its own reverb bus. So now we're moving on to the very last effect. It's our vocal bus effect. So let me just show you what I have here. So it's a lot of effects on. So again, let me just show you how the effects sound progressively. So the very first effects that we're gonna add on our vocal bus is a EQ. Because remember, this is how the vocals sound without any of these effects on.
Nobody knows the me.
So it's very, very dull. So we're gonna EQ them out. We're gonna take out some of the low mids because that's where it becomes nasally and boxy-ish. So we're gonna take that out, turn it on.
Nobody knows the.
It's a subtle difference. Now we're gonna use a limiter to compress our vocals down. We have so many vocals. We have 9 vocals, and you know they're all jumping everywhere. So we want to control them and have them compressed. That's it. These are the settings. It is a medium threshold, a high ratio, fast attack, slow release. Next thing after that, we're gonna de-ess the vocal so it's not too piercing in our ears, and I de-ess our frequency around 8100 kilohertz. And next thing we're gonna do is another EQ. We're going to take out some of the treble because I don't want the vocals to be you know, again, too harsh. And we're gonna take out some of the mids. These are our nasally frequencies. So with all those on,
nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some.
still sounds harsh. I mean, it still sounds muddy, but we'll fix that at the very end. Also, we're gonna take some more EQs and we're gonna clean it up again because it's still muddy. It's a lot of vocals, guys, so it's gonna be muddy. Now, if you don't have this, I'll make a separate preset and I'll post it up that has just pretty much all stock. But you know, this is pretty much another EQ, but with knobs, and I like it because it sounds clean. So once I turn this on, this is how it sounds.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some.
So it pushed the vocals volume down drastically, but you know, we can't really hear it because of the reverb. So let me turn off the reverb.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some.
So you can already tell that it's already clean.
Nobody knows the me.
So yeah, it's clean whenever you use that. So all we're doing here is pretty much taking out some of the boxy frequencies and then the harsh frequencies, and also we're de-essing it again. So it's just muddying it up on the top end and cleaning it up on the low end. Next thing we're gonna do is add an RVox stereo because our vocals are panned left to right. We want those stereo effects, and all this does is just lift the vocal up to where it should be.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some.
I like it. I like the way it sounds. And all you gotta do is it's just one knob or one fader. Just push it down. Volume gets louder and more aggressive. Next thing we're gonna do is another EQ as follows. Cleans up the mids, the lows, some of the high end.
Nobody knows the me that.
Now it sounds better. Second to last, another de-esser, 87 kilohertz, just cleaning it up off the top end. And last effect that we have here is our compressor. We're doing a fast attack, slowish to mediumish release, and a heavy ratio to compress all these vocals down. And we boost up the gain a little bit more.
Nobody knows the me that you do.
So if the vocal sounds a little too wide, you can fix that by using the stereo fill knob in FL Studios. Just merge them.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some.
And yeah, it sounds okay. Sounds all right. So we're gonna turn the reverb on.
Nobody knows the me that you do.
I'm not gonna have the vocals too merged, so I'm just gonna reset that. We're also gonna have my high stock preset. I have this on my store for $1. Go get it. It was free, but now it's $1. So you turn it on. This is how it sounds.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some.
So it sounds very, very bright. I like that sound, and I'm gonna keep it like that. And we add the delay, left and right.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some.
That is pretty much it, guys. So of course you want to hear how it sounds with the instrumental on, and yeah, that is it, guys. I'll show you with the instrumental right now.
Nobody knows the me that you do. Gonna take some pain to getting through to you, but all that shit I put you through ain't right, and I know that I'm barely.
That is it. I hope you enjoyed this. This is the last time I'll do a little peep, but I'm pretty sure I got it down this time. You know, you can just be picky if you want to and say, yo, it doesn't sound too good, but hey, it sounds close, sounds better than everybody else on YouTube, and I hope this gets, you know, the respect that it deserves. So yeah, guys, if you want to see more content like this, please leave a thumbs up. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes, and I might leave y'all something a little special. I can't tell you what it is, but it'll be special. 1,000 likes, a little gift for y'all. Also, subscribe if you're brand new. I'll be pumping up more content on a weekly basis, hopefully. And yeah, guys, come back, join the family, and peace.
Yeah, my head is spinning and spinning, keeps going around. Yeah, why do I do this? I do this, you do this to me, I don't know it. Yeah, baby, why you do that? Yeah, baby, why you do that? And you know I'm so hopeless, but baby,